Hello everybody, I'm here for the Wargame channel and welcome back to the good old Adventures of Kaiser Wilhelm. And today we're finally playing as what will become the Kingdom of Texas. I don't know when it got updated, but there is now a route for Texas where you can crown Andrew the First. Basically, once you do this focus, he can die. You can continue the Houstonian Kingdom. You can get the Brits to take over the Bohemians, or the Reich imposes its crown. So obviously we're going to be doing that one and getting Kaiser Wilhelm to rule us. So we have a little bit of work to do. We actually need Texaco, the oil barons, to take power first. They will then get couped by Andrew Jackson Houston, which will then lead to the free elections when he will create a monarchy. And it will work down this part of the tree. So we've got a little bit of work to do. At the time being, we're just going to go ahead and grab the National Guard, which only takes 7 days, because right now we have 0 divisions. Let's go ahead and start dealing with Bleeding Texas. So we do have a couple of national spirits right now. We have Bleeding Texas, which brings down our daily political power gain and stability, and Dust Bowl, which is just terrible as well, but we'll start dealing with that with the Farm Relief Act, the Expand Irrigation Systems, and the Dust Bowl Recovery. So we can get rid of that quite quickly as well. Well, Texaco's here. I don't know if that's unlocked it has unlocked the decisions for us. So basically what we have to do with Texaco is we have to get them to have high influence, and then we'll move against the government, we'll bribe the police and army, and then they'll take power. Thanks to the start of the American Civil War, we actually get more factories, which is quite handy. Okay, that is what I was waiting for. So all of the factions of the American Civil War, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, or actually just 6 of them, they have decided to respect our independence, which is fantastic, which means I could always do playing our cards, but I can go with Texan allies and embrace German ties now, which is kind of something we want to do. Okay, so thanks to doing Texan allies, we can go ahead and embrace German ties. We'll ask them if we can join the Reichspakt. We also gain some PP from doing that last focus as well, so what we'll do is we'll bribe some politicians, and we'll award government contracts to Texaco. We won't grab these two because that reduces the support, so we're up to medium. We can just instantly go ahead and do that again. We need very high, so we'll grab that. And all we have to do now is grab the industrial concern Texaco, and then we can go ahead and have them take control. Well, we have a backstabber in the Reichspakt. Kingdom of Ukraine has joined the Eurasian bloc, and that's meant that the Kuban People's Republic has also joined that. Crimea's gained their independence. See if Lenin's brother maybe pops up. Oh, nope, they've just declared war. Really? Oh, for Pete's sake, Germany. Well, they might win it. Russia might not be ready for this. Why, you fools? Well, they might be getting exiled instead, so that's... I guess that's good for us, potentially. Texans is the German sphere. We could ask for a guarantee. Don't see the point in that. We're just going to request full entry into the Reichspakt. And the Germans have accepted. We are now a proud member of the Reichspakt. I suppose we'll join Mittel Europa. So by doing the focus bolster Texaco, we have actually gained them as a company. So we can go into our decisions now and move against the government. An unfortunate series of events. The president must be replaced. Goodbye, James. Yep, there we go, the coup of executives. Okay, what I think you have to do is you have to actually do the power to the oil barons, which is a 0-day focus, so it completes instantly, to then unlock the secure grip over Texas. So 100 days. Our grip is going to fall though, sadly, so we're not going to touch any more of that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to deal with the Dust Bowl, which I've already started to deal with, but let's just go ahead and completely get rid of that because it's still a bit of a pain for us. Ah-ha-ha! With the fall of the Western Command, Dwight D. Eisenhower has fled to Texas, so he is going to lead our army to glory. The Bush War's over and Portugal lost everything. Well, except from, what's this called again? Ah, Portuguese Guinea. Great, you're doing a great job with defending. Oh, for Pete's sake. The thing is as well though, France will be coming very soon, because as soon as they choose who's leading, they're going to honour the chairman and then go straight for realising his vision for France, and they're going to invade. And the Dust Bowl is affecting us no longer, which is good. I think what I'll do is I'll grab the military arms complexes to bring down infantry equipment production cost by 5%. It's not massive, but it's still decent enough. Well, that could potentially help the Russian, well, not the Russians, the Germans a little bit. 7 of 41 divisions marching west into Russian territory, potentially. But I'm still not liking how this is going for the Germans, especially considering they've just lost 3 divisions in there. So there we go, the oil barons have failed to keep control of Texas, so we can choose who takes over. It's going to be Andrew Jackson Houston. I have to say, it's been a while since I've seen Ireland join the Entente. They don't usually do that. It's usually either Reichspakt or nobody. Oh, Italy. Oh, Italo Balbo. Why would you invade Austria? You're an idiot. So we're just in the free elections and we get this event, a monarchist idea. If it is their wish, we will hold a referendum. King of the Texans. Here we go. The King of the Texans. Long live the King. Andrew the First. An illegitimate kingdom. Ah yes, a proper coronation. The king now has his own set of crown jewels and the palace to call his home. So yes, we get some stability and a legitimate kingdom gets modified slightly. Let's continue on. We still have another 8 focuses to go. Let's go ahead and affirm the founder's vision. The Paraguayan Union State, Mr. Senor Largo, aka Huey Long. Well, it's happened. The Germans are now at war with the French National Worker State. It's 1939, so it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be, but I don't have much faith in the Germans at this point, I don't think. Well, I'll say that they're pushing against the Germans. Yeah, the Germans are pushing against the Germans. They're pushing against the Russians. The Russians who are still fighting a two-front war. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens with Germany. I'm hoping they're going to survive. I might intervene and go and help out potentially, but I have my sights set on other nations. I am loving the royal populism, national spirit. 6 political power gain, -6 consumer goods, 10 recovery rate, 3 stability, and 5 research speed. It's a nice little bonus. So the king's went a wee drive around the capital. He's just having a nice relaxing day when his car is ploughed into by a large delivery truck that ran a red light. So yes, we're going to have a decision in a second. He either dies or he survives. So tragedy strikes. Despite their best efforts, our beloved king is declared dead at midnight. He is no more. So the regency. So we can decide that a Czech noble takes over, or we can have the Kaiser. Kaiser for Texas. Today, Kaiser Wilhelm landed in Houston to find a crowd of Texans eagerly awaiting him. He left his plane and entered a wall of cheers for him, for Germany, and for his new kingdom. The Kaiser, clearly taken aback by his outpouring of monarchist support from a nation that had, until recently, a history of anti-monarchist republicanism, seemingly recovered quickly and led the crowd in 3 loud hurrahs. For the new kingdom he was to lead. As he walked the few dozen feet to the car, he was bombarded with questions from the crowd in both German and English, questions he had no time to answer. He said he was rushed to the Houston Palace to be crowned after the short, precise ceremony, which Wilhelm would later remark was preferable to the overly long European ceremonies. The Kaiser gave a speech to his new subjects, and he thanked them for trusting him with a new crown and swore that he would lead Texas to a new era of prosperity, hand in hand with their new brothers in Berlin. This was given another 3 hurrahs by the crowd of aristocrats and public officials. Texas loved the Kaiser, and the Kaiser was quickly learned to love Texas. Long live the Kaiser, I'm guessing that translates to Lang lebe der Kaiser. That's probably terrible, but we become the Texan Empire. And we have a glorious new flag, and there he is. We've done it. So I guess it's time to, maybe seek to invade neighbours and unite America under our rule. Well, that's one way for the Austrians to get pulled into the Second Weltkrieg, the Italian Federation declaring war on the Italian National Social State. Wow, the Entente done a great job of defending Ireland. Yep, Ireland's gone. That's why I don't trust the Entente. Wow, our decision to create our own palace has given us 20 stability, 20 war support, and 250 political power and a building slot. Wow. Ah. You haven't actually called in everybody. That's bizarre. I don't know why the French and Union of Britain aren't helping take down the Austrians, but okay. Well, we're ready to invade Mexico. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're going to try it. Poland. Why? Why have you chosen this course of action? So, the war's not actually going too bad. Killed 71,000, lost 17k. We've made some pushes forward. They're being quite aggressive over here, which is good. So, they're kind of grinding down their army and manpower that way. Just try to push down, maybe get to this port here in Durango. Sulacan, if I pronounced that correctly. Don't think there's any other ports really close by. Just thinking supply hubs. Right, I've got a couple there. They're going to be ideal to get. What I'll do is I'll deploy the trucks. So we're going to get the supply hub in Monterrey. Then we'll just need to push over to Torreon. Sorry, the Mexicans have a tank division. Well, it's dead, but they had a tank. Well, we do have all the supply hubs now, and they're connected up, which is good. Remember the Alamo. That gives us a nice wee bonus. Oh, nice. We've taken Mexico City. Where's the capital, actually? Oh, Merida. Oh, okay. Saying that, if we're able to cut down through here, they're not going to be able to get there. Yeah, I think, yeah, Merida's completely undefended. I'm hoping that's going to be the final nail in the coffin. It is indeed. Nice. There we go, the Mexican puppet. Nice. Right, I guess we'll start preparing for conflict with the Pacific States. Oh. Nice. Great. So the Entente's just moving in to take over America now. No! The glorious Kaiser Wilhelm II has passed away, so we now have Wilhelm III. That's okay. Okay, the combined syndicates of America is gone. So I'm hoping the PSA can deal a lot more damage to the United States than New England can, because I don't really want New England getting anything from the peace deal. One way to make sure that the peace deal goes how I want it to is declare war on America and I'll sit and do nothing. Well, this is quite funny actually. The Pacific States has supplied me with support equipment. So is Canada. Ah! Oh. What else am I short of? Oh, please. Please, can I just keep... Oh my days, yes. I'll just keep exploiting the Allies for... well, I mean the Entente for support equipment. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, men, this is the battle we have been waiting for. It's time for us to take over. They're seriously not pushing? They're just bombing the crap out my railways. My Air Force can't compete with theirs. We're not in a good position. Pacific States, declare war on New England. Why? And why is it all tanks that are just on my border? What the hell? Oh. The French national state's dead. Okay, and Canada's very close to dying as well. Oh no, this could be getting out of hand very quickly here. Hopefully we can just push these guys back before they can really land any good divisions in. Oh yeah, get done. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, 7 divisions down the Swanee. Nice. Wow, well done, Germany. I'm proud of you. I've not actually done anything to help you in that war, but we're busy doing our own thing. Well, it's nice of them to land in the south again, and Baton Rouge has been completely surrounded, so say goodbye to those divisions. The only issue is, will we get stretched too thin? I'm hoping not at this point, because they've lost that many divisions to us. Me only having done 26% is daylight robbery, though, considering I've killed 851,000. Well, we've done it. We've killed 1 million of them. We're up to 41%. Ah, yes. Cores. Nice. The borders of 1848 have been restored. 1.2 million we've killed. 46% of the fighting has been done by us now. Oh, my days. You just had to grab Elizabeth City, didn't you? That's literally the only piece I'm at. Oh, my days. Well, isn't that just glorious? The Kingdom of Texas. Hello, Entente. It is I. They are not even defending the border. Wow. We actually defeated them before they called the Canadians in. Well, luckily for me, I now control New England, so I can use that to take over the main parts of Canada with relative ease. Yes, that's what we're waiting for. America is united. Despite everyone doubting us, we have triumphed. We have defeated all the opponents. Haywood, Long, and MacArthur. They didn't even stick around for long. Huey's not even in the south now. But anyways, yes, we have finally United States of America under our banner. The Kingdom of Texas will be known as the American Empire. Oh, it's glorious. I'm going to stick with... Wait, go with the star and try... No, we're going to stick with what we've got. I like that flag. I like it a lot. Oh, Canada's been called in. Nice, they were just waiting to be ready. Well, pfft. Wow, they were so ready for this war. Well, this is going very well. Vancouver has been cut off from the rest of the Canadian forces, and all of the major cities on the east coast are gone, and Halifax is even ours as well now. The Austrians chose now to intervene. Oh, because Germany's losing on this front again. And you're now the Russian Empire, well, the Eurasian Empire. Hello, Union of Britain, who only has 34 divisions max, and I'm landed with 60. Yeah, goodbye, Union of Britain. It was nice to contribute something to the Second Weltkrieg. We have showed up at the last minute to help in 1944. Blinking heck, it's 1944. London's about to fall, which should be the final nail in the coffin, because Glasgow, Dundee's the capital. Oh god. Ah, perfect. Welcome back. Alaska. That's much better. I just wish I had the Canadian corridor. So guys, with Alaska secured, I think I'm going to leave the episode here. The Third Internationale is no more. I could help the Germans take down the Eurasian Empire, but I'm not sending my troops to not be able to push forward due to the lack of supply, because there's already about 1,000 divisions there. And I would help them against Japan as well, but I am not interested in fighting in Asia either, because that is also a massive slog. I'm happy with my control of North America, and also the British Isles and Ireland, as well as Iceland. Can't forget little Iceland. I'm happy with that. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall be back with the Adventures of Kaiser Wilhelm if another cursed route for another nation has him take power. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Sure, bye. The now.